So I wanted to talk today about some of my favorite vintage digital cameras and 3 accessories that I think really improve the experience of shooting these older cameras in 2022 and beyond. So these are generally lower resolution, lower sensitivity CCD sensor cameras, and it's a very different experience than shooting a modern digital camera. And in many ways, it actually is more similar to shooting film. So the first thing we're going to look at are these N-Loop rechargeable batteries. These are the N-Loop Pros. These are the ones that I prefer. They're a little bit more expensive, but I'm going to explain to you why that's worth it. These cameras go through batteries like nothing you have ever experienced before. If you're getting cheap alkalines at a box store, they're going to plow through them like you would not believe. So some of these cameras have like really archaic power management systems and will report that the batteries are dead even with fresh batteries, or you're only getting a few dozen shots before they crap out. So using something like these N-Loop Pros is really going to extend the amount of time you can shoot. And in some cases, if you've got an older camera that has bad power filtering capacitors or something like that, it's actually going to help recondition those capacitors and bring that camera back to life. That was the case with one of my Pentax cameras, which I got a very good deal on because it wasn't working with cheap alkaline batteries. Works fine with N-Loops. So this is actually one of the best accessories you could pick up for a vintage digital camera, and I would actually recommend you get these first. The second accessory that I would recommend getting for shooting a vintage digital camera in the modern day is one of these. This is an Easy Share Wi-Fi card. Now, it doesn't have to be the Easy Share brand. I hunted this one down on eBay for fairly specific reasons. This does a few things that I like. This specific card allows me to use up to a 32 gigabyte micro SD card in this camera and upload those photos directly to this phone, where I can then edit them and upload them to my social media account. Like it or not, this is what most of us are doing with these things now, is shooting on the Digicam and then uploading that to Instagram or Facebook, wherever. This card will allow you to do that quickly and easily. Now, what I like best about this thing is that I can use this from anywhere in the world that I can get a cell phone signal. I've edited and uploaded videos while we're camping out at the lake with this. It's fantastic. This is definitely something I would recommend if you are going to be shooting these digital cameras and you want an easy way to deal with your photos. Now, the third accessory is not something that everyone is going to need, but those of you that do need it can't do without it. And that is Novus brand plastic polish. Now, this stuff is a very, very fine polish for optical grade plastic. When I received this camera, this K100D, the plastic viewfinder eyepiece was so fogged and scratched up, I couldn't reliably focus with manual lenses. Some of this Novus polish, a Q-tip, a little bit of paper towel, honest to God, 10 minutes of my time, and it was perfect again. It was optically clear. This stuff has a fine abrasive in suspension, and it's not too aggressive. It won't destroy the plastic that you're working on. So this is currently my favorite digital camera. It's a Canon SX120IS. And because it's always in my pocket, it gets tossed in my backpack, in my cargo shorts, whatever, the display on the back is getting pretty scratched up. This Novus plastic polish is going to allow me to remove those scratches completely and restore this to new condition. Do not use this plastic polish on your lens ever. I shouldn't have to say that. It's only for viewfinders, displays, things like that. We're going to mask off the area that we don't want to get this on, and then we're going to take a clean paper towel or shop towel and apply a tiny little bit of this to the towel, and then in circular motions we're going to polish the screen until the scratches are gone. So we've got a 2-step program, number 1 and number 2, and that's going to allow us to really clean up any display screens or viewfinders. So I hope that's helped a few of you keep these vintage Digicams shooting well into the 21st century. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, keep making.